John, honestly, I'm just a little curious. This is a kind of out of the normal pattern for you on a game day. Is there a thought behind talking to us in the morning, bringing the guys in?
Yeah, we just, the games are so spread out. I particularly didn't like our start the last game. I don't want to make a habit of it, but I think in certain times, especially at the beginning of the year when the games are so spread out, we were able to get our penalty killing meeting done this morning. Guys are looking at some video just to get them to the rink. I think that it just doesn't jam up the process maybe sometimes when they come here in the evening. So yeah, I just thought it was a good day for everybody to come in. We have had longer meetings with the penalty killing just through some of our struggles, so we wanted to use the morning for that.
Overall, the face-off numbers aren't bad, but when you look at last game's special teams especially, I don't think you guys won a single special teams face-off. That obviously makes it tougher. What do you guys just have to focus more, like bear down harder on those particular face-offs?
I don't have an answer for you, Hedge, on how they do it. They have to figure it out. It's a lot tougher with the new rules to maybe, I guess you can use the word cheat to try to win some draws. But some of the key things on our face-offs, we struggle with face-offs all night long against Philly. But it's not just the center. It's the flanks, it's the defensemen, the forwards. There were chances on some 50-50 pucks we didn't come up with them. So that's where you can help out. But as far as the procedure for the center, as far as what he needs to do, that changes every game as far as who they're facing off against. And we do work on it. We did work on it yesterday. But it's kind of up to them to try to figure out the center iceman they're going to play against tonight.
You talked about how spread out the games have been here early on. Is that part of the up and down performance with your group, perhaps, that you haven't just had a regular rhythm of
I
games?
think it's right through the league, quite honestly.
Yeah.
The first month or so, it's always spread out.
Yeah.
This year, it just seems to me, and I might be wrong, but it just seems there's some crazy games.
Yeah.
As far as lack of structure, giving up leads. As I said yesterday, that game against Philly, it didn't have the intensity that I expected. I think it'll be better tonight. And it was just sloppy, and I'm sure Hack is saying the same thing about his team. We were fortunate to come out on the right side of it. But we have a ways to go, and we got to keep on working at our game to try to get it into some consistent mode.
It's only been one game, but it's been a week since Korpisalo played. Is that how you think about that position as well?
Yeah, Bob's our number one guy. I've got to get Bob in some sort of flow here too, and the games are so spread out. Just like I talk about the forwards lines, it's the same thing with the goalie. They need to play games. And that's why Bob will go tonight. I'm not sure what happens after that, because I have to worry about him first. But I also am concerned with Corpy that he's not sitting too long. So we'll take that day by day as the schedule plays out here.
Hi, John. Any other lineup changes?
No.
And I just want to ask you about Murray and Nudever. It seems like they've been really impressive, especially with Jones out. Have you seen that? And do you even imagine them staying together even when Jones returns?
I can see them staying together. I thought they started off well against Philly. I thought it was a struggle for all six as the game went on there against Philly. But in my mind right now, if Jonesy comes back, he'll go back with Z. And I do think we have another pair there. What the third pair will be, I don't know.
To get that consistency you're talking about and that flow in the game, how important are the centers to that? Do they need to kind of lead the charge there because they have the puck so much more?
Oh, I don't know. An important line for our group is Luke's line. But Luke doesn't have the puck. Brett has the puck. He's carrying the puck through the neutral zone. You can't. Flow isn't just offense. It isn't having the puck. Flow is playing away from the puck too, so you get the puck more. There's a lot of different things that within your team concept that causes better flow, not just offensive flow. So we've been up and down, and I haven't watched a whole bunch in the league, but you can tell by the scores and just some of the stats you see in the box scores. It's gone through the league, and you look at some teams that haven't found their way with maybe one win, that you shake your head. That's a really good hockey club, and they're going to be good. So yeah, I feel we're very fortunate. We're 4-2 in the way we played. We just can't get fooled by being 4-2 and say we're playing okay. That's the biggest thing for our team to understand.